Flying Island of Throne and Liberty is a special terrain where you'll be able to fight against other players and also to reach parts of the map which you can't reach normally. While we wait for some new information about this new upcoming MMORPG, in today's video you will see part of my live stream and find out all about this exciting in-game feature of Throne and Liberty. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content and of course Throne and Liberty content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European time, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. Okay, so let's talk this evening about Throne and Liberty. Actually, about one very interesting in-game feature of this new upcoming MMORPG game. Because right now, at this moment, we still don't have any kind of release date. After that final test in Korea, everybody is waiting for some kind of news. Maybe news regarding release date, I hope so. Until we wait, let's check all the available information which we already have from developers of the game about different kind of in-game features. If you are interested into Throne and Liberty, check my YouTube channel. I already made videos regarding animal transformations, map of Throne and Liberty. Yes, we already have Novkrea map. I already made that video on my YouTube channel. Also regarding skills of Throne and Liberty and classes. Check those videos on my YouTube channel. But for this evening, let's talk about Flying Whale. Actually, you can see here in front of you, in few occasions, during different kind of gameplay footages which we have get from NCSoft about Throne and Liberty, you have probably noticed this big whale, let's call it like that, in the sky. What is this actually? This is something absolutely amazing and very exciting. So first, let's check official information from NCSoft. What is this flying island meaning, right? What is this actually in the game? So this is in front of you. I mean, this is a rough translation from Korean language to English language. This is actually Gigantrite. Gigantrite, it sounds a little bit strange. I assume for release of the game, global release of the game, we will get some kind of different translation. But on different social media, this was translated as Gigantrite. So what is actually Gigantrite? You need to hear this explanation. It's actually really amazing. Listen to this. The giant flying object named Gigantrite is a moving terrain that moves along a set route like a subway line. Using this, it is possible to go to a place that is inaccessible by normal methods. And even on top of it, you can fight. So competition between forces can unfold. Gigantrite comes out every few hours and works for 30 minutes. So that was me quoting directly developers of the game information which we have get. So this flying thing, actually, imagine this. It's a flying island. This will take you on different locations on the map where you usually cannot go, like, let's say, walking or running, right? What is interesting, another thing, when you land on this flying island, on this flying whale, huge whale, right? You'll be able to PvP over there. It's a PvP zone. But let me show you, actually, we have get some footage of this Gigantrite. I'm here on official YouTube channel of NCSoft. So let's check this part of the video where you can see this flying island, what is happening here. Wait a second, look at now. This player is jumping now on this flying island and flying island in the sky. So this is actually pretty short, but let's check it again, what we have here happening. First we see player jumping, here we go, on this flying island. So flying island, this whale have schedule, some kind of schedule like route, like a subway line, right? And you can jump on it, jumping on it. And look at this now. Now we are on this flying island. You can see here this player, right? Traveling. You can see this perspective from what is the name, right? Gigantrite. It's very hard to say. It's a rough translation from Korean language to English language. Don't mind that. Let's call it a flying whale. Here, somebody can attack you. Also, you can attack somebody else. And you can travel, obviously, on some higher ground with this method, right? Let's go forward. And look at this. Look at this beauty in the sky, right? It's looking really amazing. However, this is not something new. Let me show you here. Probably you have seen some information about this from before. I'm here on official Instagram account of NCSoft. You can see here again this flying island, a beautiful version I have to say, beautiful graphic design. And if I click here on the middle, you will find something interesting. Look at this in the middle. You can see actually players. Look on the back. So PvP will really happen here. Imagine that. You'll want to travel somewhere, right? There will be some kind of subway line method, right? A route. You will wait for this flying island to come, flying whale. You will jump on it, and then you'll be able to participate in PvP. Because there will be probably few reasons why to get on the back of this big monster on the sky. You will want to get to that specific location, right? Or maybe another reason to go there if you like PvP. Why not, right? So it's really amazing to see that here, right? Also, I need to show you, if you have maybe seen, if you're thinking that you have seen already somewhere before this flying whale, you're not wrong. Because if you have played Aion before, look at this. In front of you, you can see official website of Aion 2, new upcoming Unreal Engine 5 MMORPG developed by NCSoft. We are probably very far from release of Aion 2 currently. Probably that will happen in 2024. However, here on official website, you can see one, let's say, nothing strange even for World of Aion. In Aion, this flying whale you can see in the sky a lot in the game. If you have played Aion in the past, then you know. If you don't, if you didn't play Aion before, then just to let you know, right? This is one of the things which we have seen in the past, which is nothing strange, because in Throne and Liberty we will see elements from different games of NCSoft for sure. We will see some elements from Blade and Soul, I assume. I have seen already many things from Aion, Lineage 2, Lineage IP in general. So yeah, you can see here, look at this flying island. However, something very exciting, I have to say, you can see here, this thing in the sky is looking absolutely beautiful. Regarding other information about this flying island, flying whale, right? Like I've said, this is a moving terrain that moves along a set route like a subway line. Using this flying island, you'll be able to get to places where normally you cannot get to. So normally by walking, running, using different kind of animal transformations, like a transformation into bird or some kind of, I don't know, some kind of other animal, you cannot get to that location. You will use this. You will need to wait for this flying island, jump on it, and travel over there. On top of this flying island, you can fight, so it's a PvP zone. Don't forget about that. Somebody can attack you over there, and also, yeah, you can attack somebody else. Maybe you want to wait for some PvP, because people will travel by this, right? So if you want to engage in PvP, this would be a good way to do it. It will spam every few hours, that is interesting, and it will last for 30 minutes. It will work. It's written like translation. It will work for 30 minutes. So for 30 minutes, it will be up. Something really exciting, right? I have to say I'm really excited about this thing, because in Aion, we have seen this a lot, this flying thing, right? But it never had any function in the game, in Aion, like real function. In Aion 2, maybe it will have some function. You can see it here, right? Check it out. And you can see some Diavas players flying around this flying island, flying whale. However, in Throne and Liberty, this flying whale will actually have very important in-game meaning, right? It will be very important in-game feature. So for this evening, that will be everything regarding Flying Island. These were all information I have managed to find from official sources, from NCSoft. If I see any kind of new information about Throne and Liberty, I will let you know about that instantly on my YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also follow me on Twitch. I am live streaming every evening at Twitch, 7 o'clock Central European Time. So you can come, that we can discuss about different kind of topics about Throne and Liberty. And I can show you here last previous news, just to briefly let you know, last previous official news about Throne and Liberty from NCSoft. It was regarding announcing their global publishing contract with Amazon Games. Probably you have heard about that already on my YouTube channel. I already made a dedicated video regarding this topic. Yes, Amazon Games will be publisher for this game regarding global release. And regarding release date, still no information. Don't trust to any kind of rumors, unverified information. There are no any kind of official information about the release date. For now, absolutely nothing. When I see any kind of information about the release date, maybe some kind of beta testing,
I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel and also during my live streams. For this evening, absolutely no news. And just to let you know my best assumption, because you can see here Diablo 4. Yeah, I mean, beta is coming very soon, March 24, 26. However, Diablo 4 will be released during June. And we already have get information from NCSoft that Throne and Liberty will be released in the first half of 2023, right? First half. That leaves us, look, for April, it's probably already too late. No way that they can release Throne and Liberty in April. However, May, yes, probably May we will see release of Throne and Liberty. Because why? They don't want to wait for release of Diablo in June. Diablo 4 in June, that will be a big release. Even that there are different kind of games, Diablo 4 and Throne and Liberty, absolutely, there are different kind of games. However, they will be, both of these games will be playable on PC, right? Also, we have here Xbox and the PlayStation. And Diablo 4 will be very popular. Nobody doesn't want to compete with that. So I'm thinking that, I'm fairly certain that NCSoft and Amazon Games, they will not wait for release of Diablo 4 in June. They need to release it in first half of 2023. That leaves us only with April. That leaves us only with May. Not with April, right? April, it's sadly already too late because now it's basically middle of March, right? That leaves us only with May. May, we will see release of Throne and Liberty. And July, forget about July. It's over. It's not anymore first half of the year, right? So be patient a little bit more. We will get release of Throne and Liberty soon. Until then, check my YouTube channel. I have lots of Throne and Liberty content on my YouTube channel. Check it out regarding guides, regarding news. You'll be updated regarding everything. For this evening, I wanted to briefly show you, to let you know about this very exciting in-game feature, Flying Island, Flying Whale. I don't like this translation, Gigantrite, that much. That is rough translation from Korean language to English language. Gigantrite sounds pretty strange, and probably for release of the game, global release of the game, we'll get a different kind of translation. However, it doesn't matter the name. This is looking really exciting, right? Imagine that, flying whale. On the back of this whale, you'll be able to travel to some distant locations which you cannot access normally. And not only that, you'll be able to PvP here on the back of this whale. Sounds really amazing, right? Imagine that perspective when you'll be flying above the map. It will be really great. So, something exciting to play in the future. For this evening, this will be it regarding Throne and Liberty. If you are watching my live stream, let's go forward with live stream. If you are watching this as video on my YouTube channel, thank you for watching the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content and of course Throne and Liberty content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European Time, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. See you soon.